This news update is brought to you by...
Say hello to Shanta. Shanta is an entertainer, but she also loves to be entertained, which is why she has Flow TV brought to her through Flow's 100% fiber to the home network. It's great for busy Shanta because she can control the time she watches her favorite shows, play back from the start in case she missed it, or even record with cloud video recording. And with her Flow services bundle, enjoys much more for much less. Visit any Flow retail outlet, call 1-800-804-2994, or visit discoverflow.co to find out more. One-of-a-kind connection. This is how we flow.
A warm welcome to your Barbados Today evening update for Wednesday, September 14. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. National security is not the business of unions, so says Finance Minister Chris Sinclair in response to the latest concerns raised by the National Union of Public Workers about the transition of customs officers into the Barbados Revenue Authority set for October 1. The NUPW has warned that if the Customs and Excise Department is incorporated into the BRA, the island's border security could be compromised. But Sinclair told journalists today the union's contention has no merit.
National security issues are dealt with by the personnel and the ministries that are responsible for national security. And nobody is going to design a customs system or reform a customs system that compromises its core function. The core function is border security.
The finance minister disclosed that he will be meeting with unions to address lingering concerns. He insists that the government has treated the workers fairly.
I believe that the government has really gone beyond what could normally be expected in the circumstances.
Authorities have come up with a plan to ensure water is flowing at the St. Joseph Primary School. After a rough start this morning and disruptions over the last 2 days, classes were back on track this afternoon following meetings involving staff and education authorities. President of the Barbados Union of Teachers, Pedro Shepherd, tells Barbados Today a water tank will be installed over the weekend, and this should help to rectify the problem by Monday.
So once that tank is installed over the weekend and the concrete tank, the valve, the issue with the valve is fixed, I suspect that the teachers and students at St. Joseph Primary should not be having the problem of water outage, and that school should resume normal by Monday.
Channell Supermarkets Inc. is now the new owner of Trimart Supermarket chain. Chief Executive Officer of Anson McCall, Nicholas Mute, made the announcement today as he informed Trimart staff about the development. Under the deal sealed between Anson McCall and Channell yesterday, Trimart's 133 staff will keep their jobs. Roland Caitlin, the managing director of Channell, says the move gives his company, which now operates 5 stores, with a platform to expand its market reach and the product range. The transition will take place over a 3-month period. To the law courts now, 30-year-old Kadriana McNeil Mayers was remanded to prison after appearing before the Oistins Magistrates Court today. Mayers, who was recaptured by police on Monday after escaping their custody a month ago, is facing multiple charges including theft, disorderly behavior, and escaping lawful custody. He will reappear in court on October 11th. The diversification of Barbados' tourism product is one of the top agenda items for this year's State of the Industry Conference, which opens tonight. CEO of the Barbados Tourism Product Authority, Dr. Kerry Hall, raised the issue at a press conference this morning. Dr. Hall told reporters that given increasing competition from emerging markets, Barbados needs to package several aspects of its heritage to export to visitors. She pointed to astrotourism and agritourism as some of the areas that need to be tapped into as Barbados seeks to maintain its position as one of the region's premier destinations. The issues of airlift and increasing visitor arrivals are some of the other topics that will be addressed.
But the lead one, of course, is our cultural heritage. Barbados has one of the richest cultures and histories in the world, just like the entire region. But I'm here to represent Barbados today. So for today, we have the best. Rum was invented in Barbados. You know, the story of rum, the story of sugar and trade, and our great houses, and we have a dozen museums, our culture, our festivals, just our people. Everything that we have a lot of one and onlys, and the last gridlock in the world is here, and 2 or 3 Jacobean mansions in the Western Hemisphere are in Barbados. The rarest cabinet collection in the world is in Barbados. The oldest theological college in the Western Hemisphere is here. There's so many different things that we have here that are of extreme value, and we need to showcase that.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
To the region, Antigua and Barbados Prime Minister Gaston Brown comes under fire for sacking Senator Wiggly George yesterday. George was axed after he defied the Prime Minister for the second time in the Senate. George, who is the president of the Antigua Trades and Labor Union, spoke out strongly for the second time against the Statutory Corporations General Provisions Bill. He was among senators who shot down the bill the first time it came to the Senate, and Prime Minister Brown had warned George that he would be fired if he did not support the bill this time around. Union leaders have blasted the Prime Minister's actions, and they have called a meeting tomorrow to discuss the next move. On the international front, the United States announced today that it will take in 110,000 refugees from around the world in the coming year. That's a near 30% increase from the 85,000 it accepted in 2015. According to White House spokesman Josh Earnest, of the 110,000, 5,000 will come from Latin America and the Caribbean, 40,000 from the Middle East and South Asia, 35,000 from Africa, and 12,000 from East Asia. Advocacy groups, however, say it is not enough to address the current refugee crisis. And on that note, we come to the end of our news update, but for the very latest, visit us at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media and bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and the Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good evening.